Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Friday. We know the market is ending. Today we had a red day. The markets got beat down. People talking about is the stock market continuing to crash. You guys know we're gonna talk about it. Why is the market down, and what's going on? So before I get too far into it, y'all like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. Right? So let's talk about it. Let's check out the markets. Today, the Dow is down 2.82%. The S&P 500 is down 2.77%. S&P, the Nasdaq is down 2.55%. Russell is down 2.55% as well, and the VIX is up 24.38%. Right, you guys know when the VIX is up, that means the market's coming down. That's the fear being injected into the market. When the VIX is up, when the VIX is down, it means fear is being pulled out of the market, and so on and so forth. But the entire market is beat down, and that is partially due to, again, the Feds. Right now, the Feds are the biggest threat that we have to our economy and to the stock market. Every time they get out here announcing interest rate hikes or oil increases and things of that nature, prices come back down and we take a beating. You guys, I have been fighting my hedge of my portfolio with options trading all week. It's been taking everything to kind of keep this thing from dropping, from sinking to the floor. So hopefully you guys are in here like me, and whenever you get paid, whenever it's that time, you dollar cost average, continue to bring your averages down, and you're able to hedge your portfolio trading options, right? Because you know we can make money in the market on the way up or the way down by trading call options for the way up, put options for the way down. And I've been considering it in the future. I think I'm gonna start making some kind of technical videos on how I kind of trade and things that I watch for. So we're gonna talk. We're gonna think and talk on there, right? And I'll do that on one of my off days or free days. So let's look at the fear and greed index, right? Fear is now at a 41. The previous close at a 46. A week ago was at a 45. So that means we're constantly getting more and more fearful in these markets, right? We're seeing more and more selling, more and more people doing put options, and just all these different things. You come here, it tells you, hey, it's useful to look at the stock market, blase, blase, stock price strength, the stock price breadth, putting call options. So it shows you all of the information and how you feel. VIX and this 50-day moving average. It gives you all this good information that kind of explains to you, hey, why is the market in, how they determined the market was in a sense of fear, right? So that's good. Now, one thing I found this article and I really found it interesting, right? The Dow falls nearly 1,000 points on rate hike fears and poor earnings from Verizon. So we know the earnings on Verizon was not the thing that took the cake, but we know Tesla had beat their earnings, skyrocketed in the after hours. Really not skyrocketed, but about 5% gains in the after hours after they gave the earnings, and they still managed to come back down. And that's where I've been making my money at. Tesla has been trading in a range, and I love it, right? I see them come down to their low, I see them go to a high, I get back in there, see them come down to their low again, get back in on the way up and down. So I'm trading. I'm trading within the range, right? The high, the resistance, and the support levels. If it breaks this support or resistance, I hold until I find a new support or resistance, and just whatever the case may be. I'm actually trading within those ranges on Tesla because it makes some pretty big moves. You make pretty good money on those. I don't recommend that for people who have smaller or newer accounts and don't know how to read the charts yet, though. So that's why I said we'll start talking about it and kind of getting into those things. Let's look at this. The Dow fell about 980 points, or 2.8%, following comments about likely aggressive interest rate hikes from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. Y'all know Jerome Powell, man. That man come through like a thief in the night and steal all our joy at the stock market. That's just a joke, though. Just a joke, right? I don't need to be sued. A poor earnings outlook from Dow component Verizon didn't help matters. All 30 stocks in Dow ended the day lower, led by Verizon, which fell more than 5.5%, and Caterpillar, which plunged 6.5%. Dow component American Express was off nearly 3% in response to its latest earnings. Stocks finished near their lows of the day. The Dow was down as much as 1,019 points heading into the close. That's major, y'all. That's crazy, right? We just looked at that. The Dow got beat down almost $1,000, $981. So that's really terrible, right? That's something we don't want to see as far as the markets, the indexes. But Powell confirmed that many bond investors already suspect that a half-point interest rate hike is on the table for the Fed's next meeting in May. So in May we can expect 50 basis points, right? 50 basis points or 50% interest rate hike. And y'all know what that's going to do, right? That's going to cause the market to come down. The yield on the 10-year Treasury bond has spiked to 2.9% in recent days, the highest level since 2018. I'm not sure if that's either good or bad. I know when the 2-year and the 10-year invert, that's a sign of a recession. We already had that inversion, but it re-inverted, so it actually came back correct where the 2-year is still lower than the 10-year, but it happened, right? So is that a sign of a recession, or is it a sign that, hey, we got close and we may be at a point where we can save ourselves? So who knows, right? Only the future to tell it, and we using facts from the past, right? History. So I'm not even gonna go over all of this, but I just feel like I had to show you guys this. Look at it. The entire market is bloody red. Not even oil is up, energy isn't up. I mean, nothing. Everything is blood red, right? Blood is in the streets, y'all. Blood is in the streets. Hopefully, again, this is buying opportunities, right? You get to buy these companies at lower than ever prices. Buying opportunities. Wells Fargo, Apple, Microsoft, Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Google, Verizon, Facebook. I would not buy Verizon or Facebook. Facebook has earnings coming up. I think Google may actually have earnings coming up as well. Amazon, Tesla, Walmart, man, everything just beat down. We not winning right now at all. Look at this. JD.com was a couple months ago in the $70 range. It's now at $52. Bible was recently at $200-$300. Now $86, man. The markets are getting destroyed this year. However, if you guys continue to dollar cost average, this is just 1 year, right? This is all temporary. Over time, that money will come back. It will return to these markets. So seeing that it's Friday, y'all know it's crypto weekend, so we got to talk about crypto. And I'm going to tell y'all what I did, right? I sold all my crypto with the exception of Ethereum so that I can start over. I took profits on all of them, and now I'm waiting on them to come back down to a level where I want to get back in. And I'm actually thinking about holding all of my crypto, not on Robinhood anymore, but like on Webull or in my Gemini account or in my Coinbase account, though I can kind of keep all of that separate from my trading, where I want to keep my stocks and options separate from my crypto. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. And I mean, for the most part, my Luna's in my Webull, my Shiba Inu's in my Webull, my Kronos is in my I think my crypto.com is either in my Coinbase or my Gemini. I mean, Sandbox is in Gemini. Y'all use my links in the description. Actually sign up, get you free $10 of Bitcoin, whether you sign up using my Coinbase or my Gemini. Get you some free stocks if you use my Webull or my Robinhood link. So don't miss out on those, right? Do not miss out on that free stock. So just looking at these, they're coming back down to prices that we like, where we can afford them and buy them again. Of course, we just buying partial shares, and that's all that matters, right? That is important. You got to make sure you know how to buy partial shares. So that's all we're trying to do, right? Make sure you guys are paying attention. ApeCoin has actually, I know I said I'm not going to invest in it, but I have been keeping my eye on it. This thing has actually been moving pretty volatile, and it's been surprising me, because we know when we first initially looked at it, it was at about $10 coin. It's come down and it's gone back up. It's actually at $15 right now. So we see Bitcoin down 1.62%, Ethereum down 0.55%, Cardano up 0.24%, Doge back up 0.17%, Shiba Inu up 0.46%, Luna up 3.36%, and Luna has actually become one of my favorite ones because it makes some of the lower lows and makes some higher highs, and it's been managed to make me some money every time I buy into it and sell it. Crypto.com 0.53% down. Mana is actually up. It's not showing me the percentage. And we got Sandbox is up 0.27. Mana's up 1.01%. So I do still like all of these. Again, I'm holding these for the long term. I'll continue to average in. I add a little money into each one here and there. But I sold most of my ones that's on Robinhood. So that included Bitcoin, the Ethereum coin, not Ethereum. I sold my Shiba Inu. I sold and my Doge that I had in there. So I didn't have a Shiba Inu in Robinhood. I had Doge in Robinhood. So I sold all of those, and I'll be moving those investments maybe into my Webull or some other account. But yeah, that's what I did. So that's really all I got for you guys. Just we got to be aware of the fear that's being injected into the market, right? We have the fear of recession, we have the rate hikes, and we have earnings all going on in this month. or these past couple weeks, and this month is coming to an end pretty soon. So you guys have to be smart, hedge against those losses by trading options if you know how. If you don't, we can get into that and learn it. Y'all let me know in the comments if you want videos on how to trade options. If you need more information, what do you need to know, and I'll definitely make a video for that. I thank you guys for joining me, Journey to Become Wealthy. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.